The Grand Rapids boys basketball team is back in the state tournament for the fourth year in a row. After falling just short of a championship last year against St. Paul Johnson, the Thunderhawks look to be holding the first place trophy this year, but this year's team is very different from last year's. The Grand Rapids boys basketball team is peaking at the right time. In their first 17 games, they went 10-7, but since the start of February, the Thunderhawks have gone 9-2, including a 30-point win over Hibbing in the section championship.
It's a big difference. This team, they have much experience in the beginning of the year, and it's building throughout the year, and it's getting really good now. I mean, everyone's getting a good chance of playing this year, and everyone's ready for the state tournament.
All of our guys, both this year and last year, bought into the idea that you got to play defense first, and you got to get stops, especially this time of year. You dig in on defense, and since they've been able to or willing to do that, I think it's helped raise our game to new levels here this last month.
The Thunderhawks do bring back 6 players from last year's team that went to the championship game, but they lost all 5 starters from that team. Some players include guard Michael Johnson, who's playing for U-Mary, and guard Eric Stark, who's playing for the Gophers. And players know they'll have big shoes to fill this year.
We have Austin Poland, who's coming back, and he's a great player. I mean, he's young still, he's a junior, and he really helps lead this team with me, and it's hard to pick up that leadership from last year after those guys. But we have shooters, and we like to play.
It's big shoes to fill. You can't really do it. I mean, you can only play to our ability, and we play to our ability with this team, and it's a whole different team than last year. You can't compare us.
With Austin Poland and Jake Sutherland, the Hawks do have experience at the guard position, but they have very young post players. Their starting center, Alex Ilakainen, is only an 8th grader.
Alex, as an 8th grader, has, I think, exceeded our expectations. We were hoping he could fit in and maybe give us a little time here and there. Well, now he started, 25 games this year for us, and is averaging a double-double, so which is, unheard of for an 8th grader.
The Thunderhawks may be considered underdogs at this year's state tournament, but they're hoping to surprise many teams, just like they did last year. And Dennis, the Thunderhawks' first game will be against Waconia on Wednesday at 2 p.m. at Williams Arena.
Pretty impressive, 4 years in a row for them at state,
That's right. Gotta love that.
Okay, thanks, Josh.